What if anti-aging nutrition was less about rigid rules and more about pleasing colors? In this video, I'm going to show you why colorful foods slow aging by sharing what's going on a cellular level, and how to easily apply this to your dinner tonight without changing up your entire diet. You know how kids naturally love colorful things? And all the parenting guides now tell you to remind your kids to eat the rainbow. Well, it turns out this is actually one of the most scientifically backed longevity strategies we have. And it might be the reason people in certain parts of the world live 10 or more years longer than Americans. I'm talking about polyphenols. And before your eyes glaze over at another long nutrition term, stay with me, because this might be the easiest health upgrade you make this year. Here's what I see with high-functioning midlife professionals. You start noticing signs of aging in your body and mind, and you start researching complex supplement protocols, tracking your micros, your macros, optimizing meal timing. At the same time, you're completely overlooking the simplest cellular anti-aging tool available. Aging isn't just caused by one thing. It's the result of several interconnected biological processes that slowly change how cells function and repair over time. Researchers often group these into the hallmarks of aging. And polyphenols are plant compounds that give fruits and vegetables their vibrant colors. The deep purple you see in blueberries, the bright red in strawberries, the dark green in spinach. Now here's where it gets super cool. Scientists have discovered that these colorful compounds actually do amazing things inside our bodies, which I'm going to share with you now. But first, really quickly, if you're new here, I'm Mikkel, a physician and coach, and I'm focused on helping people in midlife who are high functioning continue to thrive at work and at home. My whole channel is about longevity and vitality practices where I share the tools you need to get the transformation you want. I'm all about supporting people with real, busy lives in midlife, and not about trendy wellness or expensive, time-consuming biohacks. I post new videos regularly, so be sure to press subscribe and also hit that little bell notification so you can be notified whenever I post a new video. And just before we get into the new video, go ahead and hit a little thumbs up down below so I know you're watching and getting value from what I'm sharing. And once you do that, let's go ahead and get into things. So here's how polyphenols work in the body. First, they're like bodyguards for your cells. So multiple studies have shown that polyphenols act as powerful antioxidants. They literally grab the destructive free radicals that can damage your cells, and they neutralize them before they do any harm. It's like having a security team protecting your body 24/7. Okay, number two, they recharge your energy batteries. So studies show that polyphenols can enhance mitochondrial function, increase the activity of energy-producing complexes, and even boost the number of mitochondria that are in your cells. That translates to more energy to actually enjoy your life. And number three, they literally slow down aging. And this is super cool. Scientists discovered that polyphenols activate special proteins called sirtuins. They kind of act like your body's anti-aging switches. They're proteins that are involved in DNA repair, cellular stress responses, and metabolic health, which are all key factors in how we age. In fact, researchers studied the world's blue zones, the places in the world where people regularly live past 100, and found something quite fascinating. These populations eat diets extremely rich in polyphenol-containing foods. In Icaria, Greece, for example, wild greens that locals eat daily accounts for a massive difference in their daily intake of polyphenols compared to a typical Western diet. And another thing polyphenols do is they put out the fire inside you. So chronic inflammation is considered a root cause of almost every age-related disease. Multiple systemic reviews and meta-analyses have found that polyphenol-rich diets significantly reduce inflammation markers in the blood. So kind of like having a fire extinguisher built into your food. So you see that polyphenols don't target just one aging pathway. They work upstream, supporting energy production, reducing inflammation, and improving cellular repair across multiple hallmarks at once. And here's the fun part. You don't need a PhD in nutrition to do this right. You don't need to count anything. You don't need to measure anything. You just need to eat like a toddler. Choose the pretty colors. Kids are biologically wired to want variety and vibrancy. We just forgot that somewhere along the way. So here's a simple color code to follow. Deep purple, like blueberries, blackberries, eggplant, red cabbage, purple grapes. There's bright red polyphenols, tomatoes, strawberries, red peppers, watermelon, raspberries. There's dark green, spinach, kale, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, green tea, and then vibrant orange. Carrots, sweet potatoes, oranges, pumpkin, mangoes, and then rich yellow, turmeric, bell peppers, corn, pineapple, bananas. The more colorful your plate, the more diverse polyphenols you're getting. And each color does something slightly different for your body. It's that simple. Let me give you an example of what that looks like. So if you're having a boring beige breakfast, toast with butter, scrambled eggs, coffee, give it a rainbow upgrade. Add berries, a handful of spinach to the eggs. It takes 30 seconds and makes a massive difference. You're having a sad lunch, grilled chicken, white rice, nothing else. Add the rainbow upgrade. Keep the chicken and rice, but add cherry tomatoes, bell peppers, and steamed broccoli. Few extra minutes, huge cellular benefit. You don't have to overhaul your entire life. Just add color. You just need to look at your plate and ask one simple question. Would a 6-year-old think this looks pretty? If your plate is just beige and brown, you're missing one of the most powerful longevity tools science has ever discovered. And if you add color, you're giving your cells a chance to fight disease and slow down aging. The strategy for cellular longevity is not complicated. We just forgot it somewhere between childhood and adulthood. So let me ask you this. When you look at your plate tonight, will it pass the toddler test?